Hey YouTube, it's Grace, Gracefully Moving. Welcome to 2021. Happy New Year. I hope this new year is bringing all of you all the peace and contentment that we hoped for and didn't have in 2020. I had hoped to be a little more consistent with my channel, and I've just been inconsistently inconsistent. I have to tell myself we're in the middle of a pandemic. We're in the middle of a panty, y'all. So you got to do you got to do what you got to do, and self-care is the most important thing you can do. And if that means pulling away from social media or taking some time to just be quiet, that's okay. That being said, I wanted to share with you a couple of things that are making my 2020 and 2021 a little more bearable. I started my natural hair care journey 2 years ago. Over the course of that 2 years, I've cut my hair probably almost every month. I've never let it fully get away from the teeny weeny afro stage. One of the things that's really helped me is this Melanin Hair Care Leave-In Conditioner. It has great slippage. It makes my hair feel great. It makes it smell great. It makes it very manageable. I have 4A hair, and I'm still learning how to care and maintain 4A hair. So that's why I keep it in the afro while I'm learning and growing. And truth be told, I've just been lazy. I just wanted to experiment. I didn't want to dye my hair anymore. So since I'm not dyeing it anymore, gray hair is kind of coarse, and it takes a little extra time to deal with coarse hair, and I've not been allowing myself all that extra time. So I'm going to try and make some time to do that. But one of the products I really appreciate is this Melanin Hair Care again. It can be found at Ulta Beauty for $18.99 or on the Melanin Hair Care site. Recently, I got bored with my hair, so I shaved the sides and the back, and I put the top up in a man bun. It's not the most attractive look for me. I love it on other people. That's why I wanted to try it, but for me, it doesn't work. So I think tomorrow I'm going to visit the barber and get this cut down, and we're going to start all over and see what we can do. The other thing that I'm truly loving is this Dr. Teal's Bath and Body Oil and Eucalyptus. Now, they do have other scents. They have Shea Moisture, they have lavender, they have coconut oil. Shea Moisture is a thicker than the rest, but eucalyptus is my all-time favorite. It goes on very smooth. It makes my body feel very smooth. It just really saturates in the skin. What I would recommend is don't put your clothes on immediately after putting this on, because it will leave an oil stain that will not come out in the wash. Ask me how I know. So I would recommend putting this on while you're still damp, letting it set, and then putting your clothes on. It's just a remarkable, remarkable body oil. The next thing is Aquaphor. I know Aquaphor has a consistency of Vaseline, but it is a really great product. I use it on my face. Yes, my face. I take a thin layer. I'm not trying to fry chicken or fish. I take a really thin layer and go all over my face. I use it on my hands and on my feet. It is one of the best kept secrets. It really has been a winter lifesaver. And the last thing is this Coco Chanel Mademoiselle. It is an eau de perfume. I am new to Chanel fragrances. I am trying to mature. I am trying to get beyond Bath and Body Works and Victoria's Secrets. And that's no shade to anybody who still uses that, because I do too. What I'm trying to do is be a little more intentional about my purchases. I want things that have staying power. I've noticed that I don't like eau de toilettes. I like eau de parfums, because eau de parfums have a little more oil. They last on the skin longer. This one, I tested it this weekend, and it really is an all-day scent. It lasted all day. It was well worth the expense. I would buy it over and over again. I was at the mall and I was testing two fragrances. I had been watching YouTubes and other YouTubers talk about various scents and making sure that you have a summer scent and a winter scent. I don't necessarily subscribe to that view of thought. I buy what I like, and if it's a summer or a winter, I wear it because it's mine. I bought it and I own it. I was testing out this Mademoiselle, and I was testing out another one, Mon Guerlain. And let me tell you, I am so glad that I did not purchase that Mon Guerlain. It was recommended by a lot of YouTubers as just like a go-to scent. If you want to smell old and outdated, very well. It did not set on my body well. It would have made me smell and feel older than I already am, and I don't need that. I'm having enough issues with that on my own mentally. So I don't want anything that helps me feel old. So I did not purchase that Mongrelane. I did, however, make this purchase, and I am so glad I did. Again, it was well worth the expense. I'm just going to start trying to share more of my favorites or things that help me on my self-care journey, things that help me feel good about myself over the course of the month or the day. I want to take time out to thank you all for commenting, liking, sharing, and subscribing. Over in YouTube, you have a choice how you spend your time, and I appreciate every moment, every second that you spend it over here with Grace, listening to her babble and rabble about stuff that, everybody else is talking about. Anyway, I'm hoping to grow my channel. I hope as I grow my channel, you want to grow with me. If you have any comments, if you have any recommendations, please feel free to leave a comment. Let me know. Let's build this thing together. Anyway, I hope you all have a great day. Take a moment to do some self-care. Take a moment to just have some you time. I'm finding that as this pandemic continues, and we can, whatever your views are on the pandemic, it is ravaging communities of people of color, so be safe. But let's try and get through this together, whatever your views are on it. So anything you can do to help me or to help you or to help us, let's try and work together. It has been my pleasure to stop in this morning. I hope you all have a great rest of the day. Welcome to February, welcome to the new year, and welcome to Black History Month. Greater together.